we got a lot of fun updates, so let's just get right into it. In my last apartment update video, I showed you what I had in the apartment so far. Since then, some of the stuff that was on back order finally came, but I also was like, with my outdoor space, I got 1,000 square feet out there. I had bought some things. Some of those things came in for me to show you. However, I was like, I need a little more. So I took CB2 up on their offer. Well, I mean, they offer it to everybody. It's not like just, you know, they offer it to me personally. However, CB2 has this free service where you can have one of their trusted designers kind of help you out and map things out for you. Now, if you live in Manhattan, you can actually have them come into your house and help you out. However, if you're like me and you don't live in Manhattan, you know, I live in Queens, and I wonder, I'm pretty sure that they do this in other locations, so you ask them, because I don't know. However, I live in Queens. They wasn't coming out here. They wasn't getting on the train to come out here. We did it virtually. And when I tell you, Liad at the 3rd Avenue location in Manhattan, that man is brilliant. We had our first virtual session. I talked to him about my lifestyle. I showed him what I had so far. He complimented me and said, wow, you did great so far. Like, I love your vision. Your taste is just impeccable.
Talented, brilliant, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
I mean, he ain't say it like that, but you know, it's how he should have said it. But I told him what my plans were for the outdoor space. I'm like, you know, it's huge out there. I do want to do a lot more entertaining, have people over, have it feel like a, you know, like a vibe, right? So he did his homework. I sent him a bunch of pictures, some videos and stuff like that. He has my whole purchase history from CB2, so he knew what I still had on back order and all that other stuff. A lot of the stuff in this apartment is from CB2, and if you want an idea of what's in here, make sure you check out that last update, because, you know, I ain't going through all of that in here again. So then about 2 weeks later, we had our follow-up appointment, you know, 2 weeks, because I went to Georgia for some time, and, you know, I had to figure out the scheduling. And when I tell you that presentation, I was so impressed. I nearly bought almost everything that Lee had suggested. As a matter of fact, whatever I didn't buy, I'm now thinking like, but we'll talk about that in a second. So let's start with the entryway. So my entryway was looking barren. And you know, if you watch my videos, I start a lot of my videos at that entryway. And if you've seen the progression, it was like bare. Then I had a few things and then a few more things. So anyway, I had this lamp that I got from CB2 that I loved the color, I loved everything. However, when it got here, it had some like marks on it that weren't easily going away. And I was like, oh, hell no, I didn't spend all this money on this. They offered me to either take a percentage off or to replace the lamp. So I was like, let's replace the lamp. However, the replacement is on back order until like October, November, something crazy. And I was like, look, man, y'all just come get your lamp when they come to deliver the rest of my furniture. You know what I'm saying? Just come get it. But I really like the color of that lamp, so I told Liad that. So he wound up suggesting this vase with the pampas, and I never thought I'd be somebody who would be having pampas grass, but I've got the pampas grass up in there. And then recently I bought this gold tray. I had asked my friend Gabby. Gabby is like the hair whisperer, the interior design whisperer, everything. Like I'd be like, before I buy something, I'd be like, Gabby, what you think? So she told me to get something gold. I was in CB2 the other day and I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. And I love the way that it looks there. So the entryway is looking like how I imagined it to look. I don't think I need anything else. Finally put up that Target mirror, so yay for that. Only thing missing from the entryway is an entryway rug. I ordered one. It's on back order until I think they said maybe mid-July or something like that, which is not that far away from, well, I'm actually filming this on June 23rd. By the time this actually gets published, it may be July, who knows. But pretty soon that entryway rug will be here. Now have my entryway looking the way I want it to look. And then for the guest bathroom, which I hated the shower curtain and the rug that I had in there, but I could not for the life of me find anything that I liked. And that was just like, because you know, I can't have the guest bathroom not have like a rug and a shower curtain, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need something in there. However, Liad was finding me things that I swear that I looked up and down that CB2 website. he was finding things that I had never seen before. He found me this really cute shower curtain, this rug, and then some accessories that I feel like really added to the bathroom. I actually went and upgraded my hand soap situation. I got me some Shishi Fufu Byredo stuff in there that I feel like kind of like, you know, like, it smells like money in here. Now I do need to trim these, I forget what they're called, but they need to be trimmed. So, you know, just keep that in mind, because it's probably a little too tall for the little vessel that it's in. But also don't judge me if, you know, it's still looking like that like 2 or 3 videos down the line, you know what I'm saying? And for the kitchen, living, dining space, there are a couple of upgrades. So last we talked, you know, I already had the kitchen table, the couch, I had the console from Anthropology, but since then I wound up getting a basket that I got from Target. I showed my friend Saj, who is another interior designer person that I like really admire, especially love her space. I showed it to her and she was like, oh, you should get either another one of the same basket and then kind of put one on one of either side inside of the shape, or she said get one that's taller and then like have the taller one closer to this end and then, you know, the smaller basket here. The top of that, on top of it, is actually a Bluetooth record player. I copied that off of my friend Gabby because she was showing me like some upgrades that she had done in her home, and I was like, oh, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's actually a record player. And I was like, let me get the link. And I'm gonna give y'all the link too, because I actually got that from Amazon and it'll be linked below with everything else. Then when it came to the table, I knew that I needed some sort of like a centerpiece, but if I was gonna have anything on this table, it needed to be substantially heavy, because if you know cats, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they got against stuff being on tables, but they see the stuff on the table and they take their paw and they just have to knock it off. So I was like, whatever centerpiece I had, it had to be pretty heavy. So Leah picked out this really sturdy, heavy tray. I love the color of this tray. Then we have the vase with the faux palm leaf in it. And then I got this really cute like box thing where I kind of hide my remote controls. So, you know, they're not out and you can just stick them in there and I know where they are at all times, you know what I'm saying? Then I added 2, well, I didn't add it. My cleaning lady had the idea because she got the vision too. Everybody around me got the vision. I love that. So she added those 2 candles there. One of which, this amazing candle, is actually a company that is owned by one of my video editors. And I'm going to link it below because it smells amazing. This is the Cocoa Creme candle from Super Sunday. I'll link it below. Black owned, and she's good peeps. I love me some Choreo. Now my living room area finally came together. My rug finally came. I love the way that it looks, the shape, the color, everything is perfect. A little too perfect because the cat loves it so much that he just got to scratch it up, and I'm just like, why do you hate me? Anyway, so got some other additions that Eliad picked out. He picked out a piece of artwork. Now, when he first showed me this artwork, I was like, However, by the end of our virtual call, I was like, you know what, Eliad? Add that to cart, and I'm so glad that I did because it got here and I absolutely love it. I also have this faux tree with a decorative basket, and then I now have a throw, which is the cat's throw. The cat just be chilling on that. I like to throw myself too, because sometimes I like to just sit on the couch and watch TV and like take a little nap real quick. Now I did have to go and buy some plastic for my couch and 2 of the upholstery chairs that I have in my kitchen table, because I don't know, Cat Williams was behaving himself for the longest time. He wasn't really scratching the couch, wasn't really scratching the chairs. He was, you know, being good. He has his own big old scratch pad things. I don't even know why. Well, who knows why with anything with cats, you know what I'm saying? He has taken to and it's the specific time in which he scratches my couch that I feel like is extremely personal. Anytime between 3:30 and like 5 a.m., which we all, if you got cats or dogs, you know that's their like zooming hour. So between that time, that's when he starts to scratch, and it makes such a loud noise that it actually wakes me up out of my sleep. So before I go to bed now, I put like these plastic coverings over the couch and the chairs just so that he don't mess up my stuff. And then when I wake up, I take it off, because it's like, come on, dude, like, trying to have nice things. So yeah, the living room, dining room, kitchen area, and the entryway is looking, and the guest bathroom is looking how I want it to look. My office, we ain't there yet. A lot of the stuff is still on back order. The rug that I ordered, the chair that I ordered got pushed back even further. So I'm like, girl, let me just try to find another chair. Although I really have my heart set on the chair that I initially bought. We'll see. Because I'm like, CB2 is not the only place with really cute office chairs. You know what I mean? I did get some cute stuff for the ensuite bathroom. I got a rug, some accessories, a new shower curtain. And it's amazing how those small touches can really like elevate the space, because it feels so much cuter and nicer and more elevated in there. I just said elevated, but you know what I mean. It's so elevated, I gotta say it twice. Now, I do need better looking bedding. I'm not someone who wants to have like the 50 million pillows on my bed, because that's just not practical for me as a person, as my lifestyle. But I do need to do a little bit better than what I got. Like, I like white sheets because it reminds me of being in a nice comfy hotel, and I do love the sheets. I got them from Brooklinen. But I need a little more in there. And Leah did show me some things that, as well as some artwork to hang up in my bedroom. However, I wasn't really feeling the bedroom, and it didn't grow on me like the one that I got in the living room did. And he said, well, you know what, let's hold off, because the artwork was to coordinate with the bedding. So I'm like, I don't want to get bedding and then find some artwork and it clashes. So I was like, okay, I'm willing to wait and pause. However, the other day I was in CB2, again, getting the little gold tray thing, and I did see some artwork on the wall. I kind of glanced at it. I couldn't stay long because I had an appointment that I needed to get to, but I'm gonna email him and be like, what was that was on the wall? Because I might need that in my bedroom. So stay tuned. But the place that I have been the most excited about, even from when I did the empty apartment tour here, is that outdoor space. And Leah came through with his suggestion. So I already bought the outdoor couch. I bought 2 outdoor lounge chairs. I had like this little round table with the 4 chairs. So I had a couple of things out there already. So Leah came up with this really amazing layout, and I'm gonna show it to you here on the screen. And even just looking at the layout, I was like, oh my God, I love it. Then he showed me the layout with the furniture, like the rendering of it, and I was just like, oh my God, I freaking love that. I'm buying everything. And literally I bought everything. I bought planters, I bought the umbrella, I bought the dining table, I bought the 6 chairs, the exact 6 chairs. So there are 4 chairs that are all the same, and then like 2 like accent chairs. The 2 accent chairs haven't arrived yet. There's a umbrella that goes in the table. I bought that. What else did I buy? I bought the outdoor rug. I also got some planters. I've spent way too much money on plants to go in the planters. I got those from, I can't remember the name of the place offhand. If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen. But there's a nursery place in the 5 Towns area that has some really amazing plants. That's where I got it from. Ooh, I spent a lot of money on them plants. And it's crazy too, because I'm not the type who likes to like remember to upkeep that kind of stuff. But they're year-round plants, so they should, you know, last through the year. But we'll see. He also picked out this really cool coffee table. Well, the initial coffee table he picked out had said that it wasn't going to ship for a while, and I was like, look, let's try to find something that's in stock. And we found this really cute rattan outdoor coffee table, and I was like, yup, that's exactly what I want. And everything seemed to have come within like a week and a half, and then other things came like maybe a week after that. And when I tell you, I'm so pleased. So I actually wound up adding a few more things myself. I got an outdoor bar cart, which I got from Amazon. I'll link it below. I also bought a hammock. And I got another umbrella for the hammock, because like if you want a hammock, you don't want to let the sun all up in your face and everything. You want to protect your eyes and your skin and stuff. I also got a big outdoor storage bin, which, you know, I'm going to store like the covers and all that other stuff that goes on the furniture, and like the pillows and all that other stuff. And then I wound up purchasing storage space in my building, which is like so convenient because it's just like right downstairs in the building. So once the summer season is over, you know, most of the stuff is obviously going to stay out there, but you know, like things like maybe like the outdoor rug and you know, whatever else. I'm gonna just put that in the space downstairs. I am so happy. I just love the way everything came out. I'm so excited about the summer season and hosting and having people over, because I find that I really like to host people now that I have a space that allows me to do it in the way in which I always want to do it. I kind of thought that I would want to like travel more now that things have opened up. However, traveling is a little ghetto now. Have y'all traveled recently? Like, have y'all experienced like what's going on now? I took a quick trip to Georgia to visit some family real quick. You know, last weekend, my flight was delayed because they didn't have a pilot. The airport was just a crowded mess, just like people, and then people got attitudes, and it just, I'm like, look, once this like travel hype dies down, then that's when I'm gonna start traveling again, because I just can't. I mean, I am going to New Orleans, you know, next week for Essence. Well, by the time y'all watch this, I've already went to Essence and came back, but I can't do it. So I'm so happy that I am able to have this type of space where I can feel like I'm outside but I'm still inside, and then like I can like entertain and have fun and really enjoy it. And you know what, if it weren't for COVID, I probably would not have been so adamant about wanting an apartment, a new apartment with such a big outdoor space. So I guess thanks, COVID. Anyway, I'm thinking of what other videos that I'm gonna put on this channel. I'm thinking maybe some vlogs and stuff like that. This channel is just like a way for me to like, you know, just show what it is I do outside of my skincare channel, outside of my fashion channel. This channel is not meant to be a home decor channel, so sorry to burst the bubbles of you guys who thought that like every video was gonna be a home decor video. It's just not, because once this apartment is set up, you know, it may not, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully you like me enough to stick around. I got 2 other channels, so if you're looking to improve your skin or you're looking to improve your fashion, I got you. And make sure you subscribe to my other channels, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.